Hey guys, welcome to Budget with a July Dreamer. My name is Miranda, and on this channel I talk about personal finance, specifically sharing tips on how to save, how to invest, as well as how to budget. If these topics are of interest to you, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as give this video a like. So today's video is all about my passive as well as side hustle income that I have made from JulyDreamer.com as well as other side hustles that I have taken on starting with the month of June. So I won't take too much of your time. I want us to dive right into the income, the extra income that I've made from my side hustles. And obviously when you see my June budget closeout, you see how that fits into my overall budgeting. So let's get right into it. On my screen right now, I'm looking down on my laptop. You can see for the month of June, I'll actually put this in yellow so it can stand out a little bit. But oh, actually that looks a bit weird. Yeah, let me change those colors so that pops. Okay, so for the month of June, from my website JulyDreamer.com, I was able to make £278.20. So this is from about 4 blog posts and then little side hustles on the blog as well. So I made £278.20. Etsy was a big fat nada. I haven't really done anything for my Etsy. I've got new templates that I haven't yet uploaded, and it's just been a whole mess for Etsy, so I'm not surprised that I haven't made anything from my Etsy. Then I have a new line item. This is why it is in red. So this is side hustle income, and I made £320.30. Now I'm sure you're wondering what side hustle I have taken on to help me make this money, and dun dun dun. I actually joined Deliveroo and I started Rider. So it's the delivery service. I only thought Deliveroo was all food, but actually no. So for at least in my area, you can use Deliveroo to do like your shopping. So with Co-op is part of the uses Deliveroo for delivery service, and then obviously your fast food chains like Burger King, McDonald's is not on there for some reason. Oh well, Nando's is on there as well, and a few other companies are on there. So yes, I joined Deliveroo back in May. I got all the gear and what have you end of May, and I decided to give it a try in the first full week of June. And I have actually not been working like every single day. I choose as and when I want to work, and that has been really great because I do have most evenings where just watching TV, and I thought I would use those lazy evenings that I call them to make extra income, and that's what I did. So yeah, and then I made £320.30. Then for my YouTube, obviously my YouTube is still a baby, so it hasn't made any money, but I'm hopeful that in the future it might do. Maybe in a year's time I will be able to. So nada for YouTube. And then for my other income, I explained this before, that other income is normally money that I transfer my personal bank account into my business account to cover expenses, especially in months where I haven't made enough, or I have made a bigger purchase than what my business has made. So my business then ends up owing me money, and then I just get it when I have made that money back. So I didn't have to do that for the month of June, which is great. So for the month of June, my side hustle / passive income that I've made totals up to £598.50. So this is actually about £60 or thereabouts more than what I made in the month of May. This is really, really good. I love it. But you know, every month is different, and I'm just thankful that I'm able to make extra income so that I'm able to achieve my goals faster. So let's look at some of the expenses that I actually spent the money that I made from my side hustles and my passive income, my blog. So yeah, accounting fees, nothing. So zero accounting, I pay 15-20 pounds, but I've actually decided to leave zero. I'm going to be using what is it called? It is called QuickBooks. I'm going to use QuickBooks for my accounting moving forward. So QuickBooks, I've paid actually QuickBooks and Xero at the same time, so this is 20 pounds still. Advertising, I haven't done any advertising in the month of June. Adobe, so this is Lightroom, I pay £9.98. Etsy fees, there were none. YouTube Buddy, again none because I've paid for the whole year. WordPress, I pay £3. Domain, again none because I paid for the whole year. Fiverr, none, I haven't used their services. Google Storage, I mentioned this in my May passive income video that I had paid £18.79 last month to cover the whole year, so this is why it's nothing for the month of June. And then £2.49 for Apple Storage. Then general office expenses, I actually did buy some equipment for my business, so for the blog, for the YouTube and what have you, so that came to £248.97. Then hosting, again I've paid for the whole year, so nothing. And then this, I call it office equipment, but I don't know where to place it. Maybe I should just put it in general office expenses, but this is actually my Microsoft, so I use that for drafting posts that I'm sending to potential clients who want me to write a post for them or something like that, so I use that a lot. PicMonkey, I use this for the artwork on my website, so I paid that back in March for the whole year. Then my virtual assistant, so again because of how I do the accounting and when I pay her every 2 weeks. So far I've only paid her £8.11 because she didn't do a lot of work for me for the month of June, but I know there's still one more invoice that I have to do for her, so how much I'm left with will probably decrease, probably by like £10 or something like that, depending on how many hours it took her to do some of the work that I requested. So right now it's £8.11. Then Tailwind is also another one which I paid for the whole year, so nothing for the month of June. So my total expenses for the month of June came to £298.54, which is 50%, about 50% of my income from the side hustles, which is not too bad at all, not too bad indeed. Because if you look at January was 99%, 60% for February, 97% for March, 98 for May, and then it went down for the month of May. But for June it's purely because I had to buy some equipment for YouTube, and this is why it's that much. So 50% is not bad at all. Then my leftover money is just under £300, and just so you know, from my initial income, so from the £598.50, I then take out 20%, which is what I put in my tax pot. So that is £119.70. So that has been saved off completely towards my tax when I have to pay the tax in March, or no, January next year. So yeah, that's what I've put the money in, but I have made a profit of just under £300, which is great news. But yes, so for the month of June I made £598.50, and I have left over as a profit £299.96. So I'm very happy that I did start my Deliveroo side hustle. I actually wasn't sure how I would feel about doing Deliveroo. I think maybe it's just more me being uncomfortable as opposed to there being something wrong with doing a side hustle like delivering. So I'm just happy that I got over myself, went for it, and I made this much money just for doing, I think in total, if I am honest, I've probably done 6 hours in total for the whole month of June, and I have made that much. So it just goes to show sometimes you just need to put your preconceptions to one side and, you know, judgments and what have you to another side, and just go for it. So I'm going to be continuing with Deliveroo. I I'm hoping to do more in the month of July, and I've set a target. So in my mind, when I started Deliveroo, I'd set my target to make £300, and I've actually beat that, which is great. So I don't want to be cocky and say £500 for the month of July, but I would maybe say £350 for the month of July. I want to make in side hustle income. But yeah, so this is all I had for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you haven't liked this video, please like it so that it can be shown to more people. It really does help out my channel, and I'm thankful to have you guys follow me along on this journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.